Don't let this babyface fool you. If you want to know who's behind the hacking, stealing, and selling of your credit cards, Maxim Yastremski of the Ukraine is about as good as an example as you can find. Up until the recent Target store breach, Maxic, as he was called, was the king of the hill, the most prolific credit card trafficker in the world, organizing and operating a worldwide credit theft ring that hacked into 9 major retailers, stealing and then selling the data from more than 40 million credit cards. Data that would be sold to other criminals who would then go on buying sprees. They would sell whatever they bought with your stolen credit and turn it into cash. This criminal was one of them. He knew the ins and outs.
If the person had good credit, you could potentially take $25,000 from a particular credit card. We would buy high-end electronics, something that was highly sought after. So whatever was the most popular item of the day is what our crews were buying. At that point in time, we would come back to California and then vend. So we would sell these wares to our buyers, and we can either do that via these online marketplaces like eBay, or we had points of contacts in Los Angeles in which we can then sell them to.
And it was relatively easy. Perfect-looking fake credit cards bought online, machines to encode and emboss credit cards bought online, and also available online, freshly stolen credit card information that this cyber criminal was buying straight from a baby-faced Ukrainian tech geek.
You had the material to make the cards, you had the plastic to make the cards, and then you got the data to actually make the physical cards real and active.
Yes.
Just to be clear, you didn't do that.
Nope.
Yeah.
No,
was there,
everything was,
right, yeah.
in theory.
That's because this guy isn't a real cyber criminal at all. He's an undercover Secret Service agent who for 3 years became part of this massive cyber criminal network, befriending Maxic and even traveling to Ukraine, Turkey, Southeast Asia to immerse himself in one of the fastest-growing criminal schemes in the world. Ed Lowry heads the Secret Service's Criminal Investigations Division.
It's extremely fascinating, but we never lose track of the fact that we are pursuing the most sophisticated criminals out there.
How does it work? In relationships that all begin in the anonymous world of the Internet, where no one uses real names, where accounts can be hidden, and trust is key. Maxic in the Ukraine would hire hacking teams across the United States. These are the cyber criminals who electronically break into stores, retailers, any company with large amounts of credit card information. The hacked accounts are categorized by credit limits, then sold in bulk, online, anywhere from $15 for a classic card up to a couple of hundred for gold and platinum. The undercover agent would pretend then to be a buyer who could use the stolen numbers and literally create credit cards that look and act exactly like the card in your pocket. And before you'd even realize your credit card numbers had been stolen, crews were out buying up merchandise and selling it on the black market.
So he had the most recent, the largest credit card data that was available in his, so to speak, cloud warehouses.
So we were reading about data breaches in the newspaper, and you were hearing about basically the fruits of those data breaches through your networks?
Oftentimes I knew about the breaches, before they were being reported because it wasn't simultaneous. The databases were available. Here I was already involved. These people were my friends online, and they were selling me their new databases as they were getting them straight from the breach.
How many cards were available? How many credit lines were available?
Well, millions of credit cards.
The Secret Service was buying up stolen credit cards in bulk on a weekly basis, all in a well-planned ruse to reel in Maxic's trust and eventually Maxic himself.
Did he seem like a criminal?
None of them came off as looking as, a mafia figure or as the next big criminal. They were ordinary individuals.
Yeah, and when you were touring with this guy, taking tours or hanging out at the beach, it was just like normal?
If you went out with your friends to go play tennis, It's all you did. I mean, we were towels, beachwear, hanging out on the beach, riding wave runners, parasailing, whatever, spend time together as friends.
After a night out in Turkey, he brought Maxick back to a hotel where, as planned, they were both arrested. For more than a year, the agent continued the charade, even as Maxick was sentenced to 30 years in Turkish prison.
Wow, fascinating. Drew joins me now. So the Secret Service was buying up millions of these credit card numbers. What did they do with the numbers?
Well, you'd be lucky if they bought yours if it was stolen. They were buying them on a weekly basis, as I said, thousands and thousands, even millions of them, pretending to use them, pretending to be part of this criminal empire. But what they were actually doing, Anderson, was calling the banks, telling them what numbers they had. The banks would cancel those numbers, and then you, sitting at home, would probably get a notice that, hey, we've got to replace your credit card, not realizing that your credit card number had been on this, international circuit of criminals who were passing it around and selling it up and buying it down. It was just incredible.